Me the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Okej, så jag är här nu för att jag vet det. Jag var tvungen att gå tillbaka dit ner där vi hämtade Elderscrollen och hämtade den där kuben som styr allting. För att jag glömde den. Eller jag visste först inte att man behövde den, men sen kollade jag på YouTube och då, så. Jag har i alla fall kuben nu. Och sen gick jag hit för att bara komma närmare.
What is it that you need?
I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your place.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
You know, I would ask if it wasn't important. You heard right. It's the only way to stop the dragon.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep?
Exact. The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
It's only hopeless if we give up. I am Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find in the Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will. But I need your help first.
Okay.
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
Okay. What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Okay, leave that to me. I talk to Aaron Gray about hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Are you ready to spring the trap on the dragon?
My men will be ready when you are, Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange first, eh?
Dragon jag kan inte prata idag. Dragon threat was built to hold a dragon.
According to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test. Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall.
Whose side are you on?
If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrem's independence. Perhaps this is also true.
Oh.
The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet.
Why do you think Ulfric killed the High King?
No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also because he knew he could.
How can you protect Whiterun from the dragons?
With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Now, if you don't mind, I'm... Got it.
Okej, nu får vi se. Här har vi... Vad är det här? Talk to... Aha. Travel to... Vi tar det här. Det verkar... Det är fortsättningen på det vi håller på med. Och vi ska försöka med ett fredskontrakt eller vad det var. Okej. Open up. I need to get a fredkontrakt. Open up. Good day, sir.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to...
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Belgroth won't help me with will the war rage.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Are you ready to host the vi ska...
Sky above, voice within.
The map. Här är en och där uppe en. Kör fast travela. Nej. Ska jag fast travela hit? Då börjar vi med den här.
Vänta. Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
How about I trade you a song for some fruit? You don't.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy here.
No one can stop me.
Wait, I know you.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his
Are my
cause.
men now
Riften,
giving free rein to
Dawnstart, and
anyone who
Winterhold
wanders
support
into the
him.
castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I believe we already met. I was at Helgen.
Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
I was set free. I called we gonna anywhere. I came here to fight for the Empire.
I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding. It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever.
Speak
you
with
like,
Legate
General.
Ricka.
The man's
She will
going to
determine if
try
you are
to
Legion
take
material.
I have a message for the
Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace concert at the High Hall.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need truce until the dragon is...
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skayrem to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
The best time to negate is from a position of strength.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested.
Why won't the Imperium send more reinforcements? You'll come to the peace
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Wait, I know you.
Kul. Vänta. Map. Nu då. to buy one not discover this location please. Oh ja. Då kan vi fast travela. Ja. Då har vi inte så långt kvar tills vi kan gå dit. Ja. Vad har jag gjort? Upsis. Det var bara en jävla höna. Och just det, jag har fel på. Also, jag vill lära mig den här. Nej, inte Clear Sky. Vi tar eld. Jävlar, den gjorde rätt så mycket. Rätt så mycket damage. Åh nej, nu kommer de här ju attackera mig. Run! Vänta. I just wanna talk. Please don't hurt me.
Give up while you still can.
Jag slog en jäkla kyckling. Eller höna. Same shit. Jag slog en jäkla höna. Och de bara, och sen går alla på mig. Jag kommer bara betala dem.
Someone do something. And you refuse to help the Stormcloaks. Help!
De är sämst på att träffa. Vad har jag
He's a
gjort
true
dig?
lord. He'll come around.
Come here.
I just need to speak with you, your beast. Åh jävlar! Det är så här man har en armé.
You have committed crimes against Skayrem and her
Jag
people.
vet.
What say you in your defense?
I submit, take me to jail.
If he's not with us,
Smart
he's
man.
against us.
Now come along with us.
He knows that.
We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go.
Jag har
After you
inget.
pay the fine, of
Det är bara
course.
85 gold ändå. Ja, sen går vi in igen. Kolla! Alla de här var efter mig.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Åh. Ja,
He's a true lord.
herregud.
He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting
I
a
remember
great
you.
deal of pressure.
You were at
on the
Helgen
White
with
One.
us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
Yes, sir.
Good. And what would you have me do?
Nej.
But first tell me, if he's not
Speak
with
with
us,
Galmar.
I have a
Size you
message
up and
from
see where we...
the
It's
Great
about
Bear.
time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland.
Ha.
What do they want?
They want to
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Police be damned. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, we're all doomed anyway. And if it isn't true, well, then the fight to free Skayrem goes on. Either way, I don't see the use in talking to the Empire.
Ja, vänta. The Greybeards won't let the Empire take advantage.
You speak truly, Dragonborn. Sometimes the grubby business of politics clouds my eyes. Besides, it will be good to see High Hrothgar again.
So you'll come to the
yes,
peace,
I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skayrem with his tail between his legs.
Det kommer typ bli krig. Det är så det känns. De säger ju de kommer försöka döda varandra. Och shit. Okej, så vart ska vi nu upp hit? Can't venture from this location. Boy!
He knows that. They all know that.
Level 13.
The Greybeard.
Sen ska vi hit upp. Och sen
Kolla.
Ja. Vart fan hamnar vi nu? Åh nej, vi gick i oss. Oh shit. Fel sida. Här ska vi gå ner utan att dö. Woo woo. Shit, wee. Oh shit, jag buggar genom väggen. Hopp. Nej, upp på den då. Hopp, parkour. Så jävla bra. Så jävla bra. Vänta. Se här. Folk har samlats. Ännu mer folk kommer. Vad fan vill han mig? Blockar han mig? Who tell you to do that?
So, you've done it. The Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They're not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table. Let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skayrem. Why delay? Please, take...
Jaha, jag får sitta där borta.
Take your seat and we can begin.
Så man kommer fram snabbt.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Sätt er, annars dödar jag er alla.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
You're right. The Thalmor will have no business here. What's the harm besides...
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
I agree. This will set the stone for the wall. Jag kan inte uttala det. Hon är Elnone should go. Let the have his
It feels
way
like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Ground later.
But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skayrem.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
To arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of high
kollar de på mig?
Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skayrem. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
How about Riften? With their hold seems like a fair trade.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skayrem will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Det här gick ju bra.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it
Shut
have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skayrem?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn?
I agree. The Empire should turn over... Nej.
Even the Dragonborn betray Skayrem. These terms are not acceptable. You know that.
I'm listening.
Don't play dumb, Tullius.
Bah, this is a waste of time. I can see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The Sons of Skayrem at least put the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember Evgir Unslad. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skayrem. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar.
Oj.
We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
You discover what?
He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the Ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
How can we learn a dragon to dragons?
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's this
Indeed.
dragon?
I'm no
name?
master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Jarl Balgruf,
Oh, jag lärde mig
I
den.
assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains. How to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all?
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that
No.
little detail, have you?
Nej, fel. Okej, vart ska vi nu? Hit. Så kan man inte fast travela här.
I believe I can be of help here.
Vänta.
ready, Dragon?
Are you
As I
ready to
promised.
spring?
My men stand ready. The
Not
great
quite
chains are
yet.
oiled.
I'm ready. Let's
My
go.
men know what to do.
Trap a dragon.
Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Kul.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and Imperial.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots.
Ho! Men... Så.
Go ahead and call this dragon of it.
Magic og... Call dragon.
We're ready.
Nej. Jag får inte...
What's the hurry?
We're ready when you are.
Hold!
Är det inte den här?
What?
You have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Jag har ingen aning. Aha.
Hear that? Hold!
Jävlar, vad fan är det för drake? En new? Noll. Vänta, och nu tar man dragon.
Steady. Steady now. Cover till it's down.
Vad fan gör den? Ska vi döda den eller?
Trap it, not kill it. That's it. Now wait until it's left side.
Åh jävlar vad ont det nådde. Nu måste jag ta en heal här. Potion. Ja just det. Såja.
I think it's holding.
Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Insir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That's right, where...
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
You were telling me where to find...
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Do you promise to serve me?
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skaldafn I neglected to mention.
Tell me what
Only this.
know then.
You have the thumb of a dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skaldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
We seem... Jag fick en achievement som ni inte kommer se. We seem to be at an import.
Indeed, Orin Britbro. I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help.
Hur befriar jag han då? Shit! Nähä?
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Han bara springer iväg.
You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Roland, if in return I promise to take you to Skaldafn and stop helping Alduin?
I'm still... yes.
Onikan Korav Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafn.
Hur gör jag då?
I can't believe... You're sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Yes, I'm
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap.
Oh shit! Ja, jag trodde jag skulle...
This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was nu? Sini dein Rufe Astval. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? So break off. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase.
Jag vet inte ens om jag har tillräckligt bra
Amativ,
vapen för det här, men okej.
Mubokotin Stinselok.
Bara så att ni vet, man får inte flyga. Coolt!
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin.
Här framme. Ser det på komposten i alla fall. Nu ska jag ha den vill jag där. Och sen ska jag ha varför attackerar han mig? Vad har jag gjort här?
Skoldoffen Fenkostino.
Nej, det där är inte han! Items. Herregud. Ingen av dem och... Nej. Man kanske ska ha den här framme. Nej. Den framme. Här. He's trying to kill me when I'm dead. Stupid skeleton. Ska vi ta döda den här nu.
We're ready when you are.
No. Nu måste jag göra om allt det här. Du måste ju skämta. Here Sky. Call Dragon. Alia.
What?
Alia.
You have a plan for Lord. Dragon here. Yeah.
What? Aving!
Kolla, nu kommer han gitas iväg. Git! Det var bara han som dog. Och hon bara står kvar där.
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down. I'm going to put you down! Hold your fire until he's close. Why are we doing this again?
dragon.
Dovahkiin, here I am.
Min mätare vill ju inte gå ner, den är ju buggad. Jo, så. Om jag gör så här, magic all, sen tar vi den här.
Steady now!
I claim the glory of your defeat, Dovahkiin.
Varför går den ner så sölig? Dragon. Men varför går den ner så sölig?
Your form is no match for mine.
Kom here, dragon. Oj, fel. Get up.
Robot, guide me!
Varför tar det så lång tid för min dragon rend att komma upp? Går det snabbare om man är upp?
I claim the glory of your defeat, Dovahkiin.
Men varför är min dragon rend så sölig? Vad fan har han för eld? Kan den bara ladda klart?
Do not try to hide from me.
Det gör jag ju inte. Det verkar funka. Ja.
Whatever you're going to do. Steady now.
Do not try to hide from me.
Jadda. Oh, let's not die. Soja banner.
Ubonar. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Alduin?
Many among ourselves.
Snabbare!
His door been lost often. Cross only. Of course, I could fly. Indeed, or in Britbro. I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help.
Men.
You will release me, Roland.
Incredible.
You will release Onika and you free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafin.
Something to... You sure about that? You want to let
yes,
your
I'm
funeral?
sure.
Someone else is going to have to help you
mage.
get him back in there again.
Do not test my
Get ready to open the trap.
Overkeen.
This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
By all the gods.
Was nu? Sini dein Rufe Astval. Saran Uth. I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova
Varför
can?
är din nog så jävla nära mig?
I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaisal, your envy of the dove will only
Jag bryr
increase.
mig inte.
Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
Och sen spårar vi den här gången direkt när vi kommer dit. Hur jävla många kommer det komma nu då? Eller, hur många drakar kommer det finnas här? Så...
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will...
Nej, fel.
Or Alduin.
Quick save. Vi tar upp bågen. And here he comes. Var är du? Nej, jag missade tydligen den.
Skuldafin.
Måste heala lite.
Skuldafin en kostira. Skuldafin en kostira.
Och vi tar pilbågen. Hur mycket damage gör det?
Skoldoffen fen kostinok.
Den gör rätt mycket damage. Nu är vi så döda.
Skoldoffen fen kostinok.
Varför kan han träffa mig? Överallt. Jag vill hila. Hoppa ner i vattnet. Jag borde inte kunna brinna i alla fall. Oh my god. Var tog han vägen? Oh my god! Den här draken är nästan död. Au.
Skoldoffen fen kostinok.
Landa inte på mig. Åh, så tar min stammen slut. Eller vad det är som händer. Jag har ingen aning.
Skoldoffen fen kostinok.
Stop it. You ain't gonna kill me. Och dig, son. Så ja. Nu healar vi lite här. What is he alive or what is going on? Någonting viktigt? Nej. Nu kan vi gå vidare. Det var inte så svårt, men han gjorde bara rätt så mycket damage. Vad tog det här skelettet vägen? Och inte det där skelettet. Nej. Varför har jag inte eld equippad? Jo, för att det kom en drake och ville mörda mig. Men vad? Jag equippade ju eld. Jaha, i sån. Nej, där ska jag den. Där. Så, där ja. Du träffade en moderna pass. Där dog han, en kvar dock. Eller? Nej, det där var den sista. Pengarna. Jag vet inte vilket som är starkast, om det är heal eller om det är eld. Eller inte starkast. Ännu en! Nu måste du fan ta och skämta. Jag måste ha heal igen. Vart fan ska han nu? Åh nej, någon drak håller på att spåna där uppe med. Kunde han inte landat här nere? Det hade ju varit mycket enklare. Där är ett skelett.
Skoldoffen fen Kostinok.
Oh my god, sen kommer en armé av skelett med. Ah, den isdrake. Märker jag.
Skoldoffen fen Kostinok.
Oh shit! Nej, jag skulle spåra efter jag dödade den där draken. Nu kommer det inte gå bra, nu måste jag ju döda om han. Eller hur? Oh my god! Fuck's sake. Jag tänker, jag har en bättre plan. Jag tänker bara springa igenom alla. Eller springa förbi alla. Jag tänker springa förbi alla och allt. Au. Det är därför man har heal, vet du. Som knappt gör någonting. Restel this dragon. Han siktade ju inte ens på mig. Nej, här inne kan jag inte ta skydd.
Skoldoffen fen Kostinok.
Bull. Dumma archer. Men låt mig komma upp då.
Skoldoffen fen Kostinok.
In! Oh my god! Oh, chilla. Why so mad? Also, oh my god, he's mad. Poison. Take. Säkert bra till någonting. Någon gång. Alltså shit. Här inne är det i alla fall inga drakar, hoppas jag. Nej, jag vill ha flame i handen och flame där. Så. Eat my fire, boy. Oh shit. Eat my fire, boys. Vad fan händer? De är 3, nu är det bara 1 versus 1. Oh shit! Så här kommer han ju. Fire! Burn! Burn! Den där gör mycket damage. Och typ inget viktigt. Det enda de har är typ guld. Det är typ det enda de har. Ge mig dem. Ge mig dem. Ge mig det. Okej, jag antar att vi ska upp här. Ett pussel. Vad kul. Vart kom han ifrån? Han flyr från min eld. No one can escape my fire. Okej, boys, samla oss ihop. Där. Och jäklar vad de flög. Den här ska vara så i alla fall. Den här ska vara så. Vad ska denna sista vara då? Hur vet man det? Jag tror den ska vara fågel eftersom de andra två är... Hände någonting? Jag lyckades, tror jag. Om vi stänger den och sen gör vi så, kan man fortfarande öppna den då? Nej, då öppnas den här. Vad finns här? En väg, men jag tror att det finns någonting annat i den andra. Så vi snurrar 2 varv och sen... nu är båda öppna. Så kunde man också göra. Exakt, kolla här. En kista med absolut ingenting som var värt något. Det där pusslet var easy. Och den där var tom. Tjum. Den var tjum. Den var inte tom, den var tjum. Det kommer komma skelett från den här. Nej. Då kommer det komma skelett från den andra. He has ice power and I have flame power. Who will win? The flame power will win. Flame always win. Oh shit, jag glömde en heal. Så. How dare you drag a sword? Vad fan pratar du med? Jag missade han helt. Oh shit, var kom den där archen ifrån? Oh shit, varför är de 4 helt plötsligt? Aj, shit, jag sitter fast. Oh shit, var tog de 2 andra vägen? Oh shit, de är spindlar. Oh shit, spindeln spottar lite på mig. How dare you survive my fire? Ah! Ah! How dare you spit on me? Dead. Die already! Varför tog du eld så mycket och inte den andra? Take cover. Fire! Så. Stoppa ner hela handen i den. Se hur mycket spindlar och skit det är här. Ja, bara för att de här är små och äckliga. Du är i alla fall smart att ta skydd. Bränna upp allt det. Ja. Vi kanske en liten bit till. Ta cover! Stop throwing arrows on me. Så gör man. Trick shot. Right through that mage. Ett till pussel. Hur ska man veta den här? Det finns ingen ledtråd där. Jo, där uppe. Man måste alltid kolla sig omkring. Då tror jag alla ska vara den. Va? Har den här? Aha, den här ska vara en örn. Den där ska vara en val. Den här ska vara en orm. Kolla. Nej, det är den på andra sidan som ska vara en orm. Fast det fanns ingen att snurra på där, så en orm. Och sen kan vi gå upp och snurra på skiten. Se, jag hade rätt. Och så sparar vi här. Nej, save. Jag glömde att man måste trycka flera gånger. Jaha, så ni ser inte när man sparar heller. Alltså jag måste ju fixa det. Men vet ni, det här är slutet för den här livestreamen och sen fortsätter vi nästa gång, så hej då.